Tinubu in trouble as Atiku's fresh message to Supreme Court surface. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. Atiku Abubakar, the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, in the February 25th presidential election, has once again urged the Supreme Court to set aside technicalities and grant his request to present new and additional evidence supporting his assertion that President Bola Tinubu submitted forged documents to the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC. Atiku emphasized that the submission of forged documents, especially by a candidate vying for the highest office in the nation, constitutes a serious constitutional matter that should not be condoned. The former vice president made this assertion in his legal response to Tinubu's objection to granting Atiku's permission to introduce this fresh evidence before the highest court. President Tinubu based his objection on jurisdictional grounds and argued that matters of qualification are pre-election issues, among other points. He subsequently urged the court to deny the application. In contesting President Tinubu's stance, Atiku argued that matters of substance should not be decided or pronounced upon during the preliminary stages. The appellant or applicants emphasized that at this juncture, they are simply seeking the Supreme Court's permission to receive this new evidence and stated that refusing this permission, as the respondents have argued, will be excessively focused on technicalities. Meanwhile, in a 20-paragraph affidavit submitted in support of the application, Atiku contended that if the Apex Court grants the request, there will be no need for any further argument other than the written address in support of the same, demonstrating that the second respondent is in violation of the provisions of Section 137(1)(j) of the Constitution by presenting a certificate disclaimed by the institution from which he purportedly obtained it. Atiku also countered President Tinubu's assertion that he was inconsistent in his names, dismissing the claim as irrelevant and trivial, as there is no petition contesting his qualification. Additionally, Atiku underscored that the presentation of a forged certificate permanently disqualifies a candidate, regardless of when it was presented. Now, Atiku is continuing every day to press, they press Tinubu, what's it called? PDP, they press APC people neck. They make sure say then they press their neck well. But the thing is, after pressing their neck, we want to know what is going to happen. Is it that, say after all those things, apart from public opinion, the Supreme Court will come outside and tell us what exactly is going to be the result? Unfortunately, the Supreme Court will tell us. So, no matter how the noise we make, I've been saying this here before, no matter the noise we make, if the Supreme Court come outside and talk, say, this certificate is forged though, that is when we are going to say it's forged. But if it is not forged, my dear, even if to your eyes and to my eyes and to the citizens' eyes, it is forged, and the Supreme Court come outside and say, no, this one, they forged, what will we do? What will we do? Are you from Nigeria? Are you not from Cameroon? Why are you dragging office with a Nigerian? My friend, inshallah, you will never be president in Nigeria because you're not coming with good intention. Let me tell you, unfortunately, this your prayer no go work. You know why? You know be God. Thank God say God is God. The best thing we can do for ourselves now is to do what? Is to have told us we should leave this particular issue with Atiku. As they are dragging Tinubu on one hand, dragging him for a certificate, all we are supposed to do is the main thing in this country, which is cost of living. The way it is tripling, we do what? We do well to tell the government to do something. We hold them accountable, hold them at the throat so that they are going to do what? Give us what they're supposed to give us. They're going to do what they're supposed to do. Coming out to drag Atiku now, saying he's from Cameroon or whatever, it is in fact, it is very laughable. That you're asking for will not be possible because these are civil servants under his watch. Abi, I love the word you use, under his watch. I am of the opinion that the Supreme Court will not sack Tinubu, not because he's not guilty of forgery, but because Nigeria is a rotten and corrupt country. God will bless you for this. Flesh and blood did not reveal this to you. That is why I'm saying you people should prepare your hearts. The way you people prepared your heart for the PEPT, or should I say the PEPC verdict, make una prepare in our hearts so that nobody will come and their hearts will be broken. Emotional damage will not happen to anybody. Yes. Just like we have come outside now, people have made noise and all of that. If you reach that day now, Supreme Court will tell you, they don't see we actually go for the certificate. I'm telling you, this thing, they might just come up with the story. And there is absolutely nothing you can do. Please do not write judgment for Supreme Court justice. It will ridicule the whole nation. May God save Nigeria. You can't be like saying Atiku get this app every day. Now Atiku evidence. Okay, not only Atiku evidence with you here. The fraudulent man seated on a stolen mandate to be sacked and jailed by the judiciary for B's divine honorable enthronement as the authentic president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria in a jiffy. Make una dey calm down now. Jagaban should not be lenient with Atiku. Let Jagaban commence sending Atiku back to Cameroon where he belongs. Beleo, sorry. Atiku, all of you behind this issue of Tinubu certificate saga that lacks merit are shadows, really? You don't have time to waste. Asiwaju is there serving people and the nation. Serving who? I'm not sure say they serve which way I do. I've been Tinubu serve which way in a day. I'm not sure. Alhaji Atiku is just desperate to become Nigeria's president. All effort to unseat President Bola Ahmed Tinubu would not work. Do you Nigerian think we are fools? Your brother Buhari governed for good 8 years and you want to govern again. This time is for Southerners. You can begin to network against 2031. No way for you this time. I want the people to understand something. You people think that, oh, let's say for instance now, the court now tells Tinubu, you actually forged the certificate, you are disqualified. Let me now say it now happened. What do you think will happen? What exactly do you think will happen? You think, oh, they'll give Atiku, sorry you say the way they digged into Tinubu's past, that is the same way they are going to launch into Atiku's, past, present, future, guess everything. I'm telling you. So that's what? If he's still not going to be the person at the end of the day, what will happen? All right. Mr. Desperado, you cannot become Nigeria's president. At the end, you end your life in jail. You do not know whom you are fighting. All Yoruba Irumole are behind him. Tinubu Lokon after Abiola. Alright, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.